Hey everybody, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? Today I'm going to do an oracle card reading for the Starseeds on this new moon. Come join me. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. Also, I have my another channel. It's Allykat211 Oracle readings. If you're interested and you might just want just the oracle. Also, I do private readings. My email will be linked down below if you're interested in that. I'm going to pull a past, present, future. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? I'm using a tarot runic deck. One of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Horns. Full cards. So we're going to do past, present, future. So this is in the past. The ace, is it the Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Ace of Swords represents insight. This can be described as a moment you inhale deeply into your body, the calm and center and stilling before the moment occurs. It represents the source of all ideas. It can grow with us as we plant and grow a seed or a leaf. It can also be cut like a blade of a sword, causing us to learn and adjust our thinking to something new. When it shows up in a reading, it lets us know that something new is ready to emerge. It's time to be aware and let it unfold. Truth, awareness, a new idea, start a new project, initial spark. The runes on the sword is an innate form of self-protection. An uncontrollable injury from outside is a potential energy that motivates you, is the protection of the divine, is sudden impulse to do something. So what seed are we planting and then bringing on our journey? What are we bringing into existence? So this is our past. So we already seeded this, and now we have the Nine of Swords. This is all about fears and whether or not this is based in reality. The warrior displays wishes for a kinder ending. The card reminds us that we have the fortitude and strength to defeat the illusions and fears that keep us up at night. Don't despair anymore. You are safe and secure. Find your calm center and know that you can handle the challenges you face. This is just a temporary setback. So this is talking about our present and the fears, but the runes is the expansion of personal wealth, is the courage that may turn into recklessness if we don't overcome this fear. Indicating the meaning of different worlds, indicating stagnation and lack of options. So we look like we're going through a nightmare right now. So how can we turn the seed that we've planted, and we have fears for it going forward, though we're not all down and out, we can persevere. We just need to get up. We need to push through. And then we have the Four of Horns, which is our future. And it's Loki is taking a break from his hard work. While being a trickster may seem like it's all fun and games, there are profound moments, like being the mother of Sleipnir, that's the eight-legged horse that Odin rides. So it's time to reflect on the journey he took to get some good rest while he's at it. Take a break and understand your needs. The Four of Horns is here to remind you that you are on your way to understanding your desires. If you rush around and don't take a break now and then reflect on your life, you won't be able to see the splendor of what you accomplished. It can help you also take some time to know where you're going. Contentment, contemplation, taking a break, evaluate your position, overcoming distractions. And the runes is a state of being that is necessary for the present time. Not a trade, but a gift. As one gives, the other gains. So Starseeds, it looks like we planted something, we're emerging, but we have some fears about something that is holding us up right in the present moment that we need to overcome. But then in the future, as we see Loki contemplating and looking at what the tree is, grounding his energy. He had some drink. He has beautiful horses in the background, and he's contemplating the places where he wants to go. And that he worked really hard to get where he is. So let's get out of this fear energy and move into what do we need to bring into our existence and manifest. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need? What messages, Spirit, for this new moon? Spirit, what do the Starseeds need to know right now? You got the love. Ardarian energy, codependency, boundaries. The Hardarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love, who see people in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to self-love first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them. They truly do have the love all on their own. So the message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for Starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain vitality to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you made, consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. I'm going to put that there. So Starseeds, what's going on? Maybe that's the fear that you're having. That could be the fear that you need to get out of. Because you want to be in the Four of Cups. That's the Four of Horns. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? What does the Starseed Collective need to know on this new moon? Sensitivity. Heightened intuition and compassion. You are becoming more sensitive to the energy and vibrations that precede all physical creation. We can all sense these energies, but our rational minds often override our feelings. Sense beyond what you see with your eyes and hear in your mind. Trust your heart will bring together the most up-to-date information. Sorry, guys. Up-to-date information through your senses. When we are open to sensing and feeling love, it also means we are opening to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where you place your gaze and focus your energy. Don't let old stories determine what you will think and feel. There is no hiding behind words. Feeling sorry for another or situation doesn't help them or you. It takes you to a place where you can't hear any solutions and feeds back what they already know. You came here to create reality, not to accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. Celebrate your sensitivity. Without it, you might not realize you have a choice. What do you want to bring into your life? What are you seeding right here that you can lift your sword up and move forward? And then you're going to have a battle. There's going to be some fears here. There's going to be some ugliness, but you're going to move through it because you have the desire to succeed, to get here where you can just take a rest and ponder and contemplate. Starseeds is looking like a love read for self. Spirit, what messages does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? Spirit, what messages does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We are kept hostage by the way we identify with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make a peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it, running from it or judging. It as bad or unfair, hostile, or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Surrender to the fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelope you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the fool will be a beginning of your life's adventure. And at the end, when you integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey, he will never let you down or lie to you. He will never, however, teach you how to reveal in both beauty and desperation of life. Both and this and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl cannot be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst to the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be. Remember that today as you feel the fool's embrace. So guys, make sure you're going deep within yourself and releasing anything that no longer serves you, so you can get into your heart space to heal these fears and these traumas and love yourself first. You can't love another person unless you love yourself fully, unconditionally, for yourself. Spirit, what messages for the starseeds for this new moon? So we got to transform whatever is going on in, seems like this love life here. Even if it's with yourself. And again, take what resonates. Might not all resonate with you guys. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? Wolf Spirit, family. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are their true family. Many might find that it is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family right now, they are supporting you, you are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to the wolf. Extra pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They are highly protective of the other members of their pack, yet they're enjoying playing even into adulthood. The spirit of the wolf says, support is all around you, even if you are not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. Beautiful. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? What messages, Spirit, do you have for the collective, Starseed Collective, on this new moon? I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. And I agree with that tenfold. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need for this new moon? What messages? What message, Spirit, do you have for the Starseed Collective on this new moon? Divine Feminine. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. So even if you're male, you have a divine part of you that's feminine, and a female also has a divine masculine. But we're being asked to look at that dynamic right now. And know you need to facilitate your intuition and understanding of the cosmic order of things right now. Spirit, what are we manifesting? What is the Starseed Collective for this new moon manifesting? Spirit, what wow, sorry guys, I'm getting a download. What does the Starseed Collective need to know for this new moon? Sorry guys, I blank out sometimes because I'm getting information. Not because I don't want to do a reading. Trust all will be well. New moon in Virgo, even though today's a new moon in Aries. Trust all will be well. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need to know on this new moon? What does the Starseed Collective need to know on this new moon? You're very close to achieving your goal. So know whatever you're working towards, once you work out that fear, you're going to be sitting up against a tree looking pretty. But you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of transmuting. You got to look into your divine feminine and your sensuality. Know that your family is going to back you up. We got some issues going on with relationships and some people that might be not doing the best thing by us, but we need to transmute that pain. We need to love ourselves and remember that we're not alone. Trust all will be well, because that's what you're going to speak into existence. And you're going to achieve this goal and whatever you're working on. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Starseed Collective on this new moon? Spirit, what messages do you have for the Starseed Collective on this new moon. The message is Spirit. Message is Spirit. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Spirit, what message do you have for the Starseed Collective for this new moon? Spirit, what message do you have for the Starseeds on this new moon? I am present. Ooh. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. Yes. You're experiencing a great shift, which is helping you understand yourself in ways that were previously impossible. This is an exciting time. You are connecting with the highest form of intelligence within you. The body of light within you is growing brighter, and you're becoming aware of how your actions and choices affect the unfolding of your future. The bright light, you are expressing itself unapologetically. Absolutely. And know that you're going to be okay. Actually. Spirit, what does the Starseed Collective need to know for this new moon? What does the Starseed Collective need to know for this new moon? What does the Starseed Collective need to know for this new moon? Thank you, Spirit. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Dream big. Dream with your heart. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Starseed Collective for this new moon? Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So again, I got to get out of this fear, because you didn't seed that. You seeded some life here. What else, Spirit? Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. And we could put that in the love category over here. This full embraced, transmuting the pain. You got the love, got sensitivity. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So we're definitely working on that right now, right? We're definitely going through a journey. Spirit, what else for the Starseed Collective for this new moon? Finger, warning you of a problem, either now or in the future. So guys, make sure you are aware of what's going on in your life. You're being pointed to that there might be something that comes up, and just be mentally prepared for it. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So maybe you have somebody that you're going to reach out to that is going to help you along your journey. And then we have sphere, heartache over what you no longer have. So guys, this is the energy that you need to release, because things are meant to happen when they're supposed to happen. And when you have things in life that you don't have any longer, you have to send it love and release it. Spirit, how are you helping the Starseeds for this new moon? And after this, I'm going to pull a prayer card. So don't leave just yet. How are you helping the Starseeds for this new moon? How are you helping? Dakini of infinite light. I have to cover something, guys. I don't want to get in trouble. Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart. But remember, it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help shall be granted. Believe all powers can be resolved, and more graceful life experience is opening up for you now. The Oracle of Dakini of Infinite Light augurs an increase of light in your life. This can include a lightening up after a difficult time, an increase of clarity from a helpful, healing, and higher perspective, or clear positive path opening up through a troublesome time. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Call upon her and do not give up. See, don't give up. Archangel Michael, what prayer do you have for the Starseed Collective? For this new moon? Spirit, what message do you have for the Starseed Collective on this new moon? You're on the right path. My prayer, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. I'm going to put that up there. So if you guys want to pause, you could say that. I hope each and every one of you has a really good new moon. If you celebrate, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to either one of my other channels. And I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Love and light to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.